Anger and outrage on the U of O campus continues 1 week after police released reports linking 3 basketball players to a rape investigation. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Renee McCullough.
And I'm Matt Templeman. KEZI 9 News reporter Stacey Kafka is live where the rally took place with more on the group's demands. It's our top story here at 6 o'clock. Stacey?
Matt and Renee, it's quiet here outside of Johnson Hall right now, but that was not the case earlier this afternoon as a few dozen members of the University of Oregon Coalition to End Sexual Violence rallied here outside of Johnson Hall. They also handed administration a list of demands on how it says the U of O should respond to sexual violence. Those demands include requiring gender studies classes for all students and requiring resources outside of the university for victims of sexual assault. The group of students rallying and demanding change to the way the University of Oregon responds to sexual assaults was much smaller Monday than last week. But their message is still the same.
What do we want? Safe campus! When do we want it? Now!
The University of Oregon Coalition to End Sexual Violence organized the rally and hopes to raise awareness of how frequently sexual assaults happen not only at the U of O, but on college campuses all across the country.
It's not just sports teams. It's not just the Greek system. It's not just the party culture that the university uses to sell this institution to prospective students.
Those at the rally say even though all eyes are on the university because of the star status of Damian Dotson, Brandon Austin, and Dominic Artis, this case is not much different than the majority of college sexual assaults.
Some elements of it were fairly typical, such as that the alleged events happened between people who knew each other. And this is not a matter of like walking down the street and somebody jumping out from behind a bush, which is very rare compared to events involving somebody known.
When this is not an outlier, this happens frequently, and that's the main problem.
After rallying in the lawn behind Johnson Hall, the group marched up the steps, where they handed their demands to UO Provost Scott Coltrane and Vice President of Student Affairs Robin Holmes.
We'll take them under consideration, and we appreciate that you're very concerned. We're concerned as well.
Absolutely.
We absolutely want to stop all domestic violence. We want the campus to be safe for everyone. It's our job to protect everybody.
And those at the rally say they will not stop putting pressure on university administration until they change their policies.
But we really hope that what we see is the president taking an opportunity to do the right thing at long last. It's not too late to do the right thing. We can move forward and become an example nationally of a school taking accountability for its role in encouraging sexual violence on campus.
The group says they will be back out here on Thursday and are hoping for a public response from administration in response to those demands because it says the U of O lied about its failure to report a sexual assault. It's also asking for a public signing of the academic freedom policy so staff can openly talk about assaults like this because it says the University of Oregon put a gag order on administration during this investigation. Live in Eugene, Stacey Kafka, KEZI 9 News.